I don't want to hear the complaints. I don't want to hear.
You came in hot.
I did, because I love the wild card format. I love the best of three because I get tension. This is what baseball needs. It's tension, it's immediate, and if your team got bounced, I don't want to hear. You got 162 games to alter getting in getting out of the wild card position, and you host all three games. If it goes to three, you host all three. Milwaukee gets to host all three. Houston was going to host all three. Baltimore was hosting all three. They got bounced. I love it. Tigers advance. The Royals advance. Padres get the Dodgers. I love it. I think it's great. You got the Brewers and you got the Mets coming up later on tonight. And I know it's opposite football. And it felt like they tried to cram in the wild card round, so it'd be like a week, and then you get ready to start coming up this weekend. I love it. Baseball needs must-see TV, needs tension. You need to watch. Every game is going to matter. You win that first game on the road, now you got that home team on the ropes. And we saw that. We got to see the Tigers do that to the Astros and the Kansas City Royals, who might have, of pitching staffs, the two best starting pitchers on a pitching staff. Now, it gets dicey with every rotation after that, but it used to be that was the formula. You had two hammers, and then you had some timely hitting, some good defense, a decent closer, you were good to go. And you start to look at the payroll disparity, and it's really remarkable. I'm watching the Astros game, and, here's the Tigers. In 2024, their payroll, $18.8 million.
No. The whole team?
Yeah. Their 26-man roster cost $18.8 million in 2024. The Astros reliever, Josh Hader, he makes $19 million a year. Ooh.
Ow! Stat of the day! Stat of the day! Stat of the day! Stat of the day! This is the stat of the day!
Teams who didn't advance, the Astros, $236 million. Braves, $217 million. The Orioles, $94 million. The Padres advance. They're $162 million. The Royals at $115 million. You get these young teams, that's what's fun. They don't know any better. And the fact that you have the Tigers manager, A.J. Hinch, going back to Houston to knock out the Astros. I thought it was great. It was fun. There was tension. There was excitement. There's heroes. I mean, you got Jackson Churio. Had 2 home runs. His bat looks as quick as Barry Bonds. He's 20 years of age, couple of opposite field home runs, and now you have Game 3 coming up with Milwaukee and the Mets. I love it. Thought it was great. It was exciting. And I haven't been able to say that for a while. The regular season is so long. And look, we don't complain about March Madness. When the number 1 seeded team gets bounced in the second round, we don't go, that's not fair. There should be a best of 5 or a bet. It's 1. Baseball, you get 3. Basketball, 1 and done. If the NBA did this, if they did a best of 3, I'd be in favor of it. I think it would be great. Even best of 5. The playoffs take forever. That's where you get everybody's attention. I mean, you're going to hear it in my voice. This was fun. I really enjoyed it. And yes, you lose the Astros. Would I like to see them still be in there? Yes, because they're easy to root against. The Braves were banged up. The Orioles are just not a good postseason team. But the Tigers and Royals, the Padres are so dangerous. Now you got the Dodgers. We get Ohtani on a big stage. You get to see Bobby Witt Jr. III, who might be the fastest player in the game, should be the runner-up to Judge for MVP. It's fun. It's fun. I wish we could have seen Chris Sale. He's going to win the Cy Young. Skubal with the Tigers, he's going to win the Cy Young. It's fun. It's good. It's drama. Loved it. Yes, Todd.
I'm okay with the best of 3 in the first round too, but you like that that one team gets all home field games? Like, what if you're rooting for a team and it's been many years since they've reached the playoffs? You don't get a chance to see them one time in game 2, and you still get the deciding game 3 back at your place.
Well, if you're good enough, you see them in the next round. And you can see them a couple of times in the next round. There's 162 games, okay? This isn't like, hey, 2 months. It's 6 months. It's not the NCAA tournament.
There's a difference between home field advantage and having all the games at home, to me.
I would like to have seen the Mets going home to host this game tonight. Build up the tension. I would like to have seen that. But you would have had to have them play on Friday, and then you have games starting on Saturday. So I think they crammed in the wild card, best of 3. And yes, would I like to have seen the team that wins 2 on the road or 1 on the road be able to come back home? Yeah, I would. Just to build up the tension. But here we are. Best of 3, you're at home. You get to host all 3. No excuses. No excuses. Yes, Marv.
And these wild card teams should be grateful because if this was 35 years ago, you're not even in the playoffs.
That's true. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We've created all of these playoff spots, playoff scenarios. Man, it used to be if you won the American League, then you got to go to the World Series. Or you won the National League, you get to go to the World Series. I mean, we're creating all of these playoff berths here.